All right, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to upload your image to a Google Classroom assignment, and I am doing this on a Chromebook. If you are looking for how to do this on an iPhone or an iPad, check out my other video on my YouTube channel that shows you how to do it from those types of devices. So here I'm working with a Chromebook, so a laptop, and my Chromebook does have a camera embedded inside, but you don't have to have the camera on there. If you don't have one, that's fine. So I'm going to start by going to my waffle up here at the top, and I'm going to open my Google Classroom. And when I open Google Classroom, I want to first find the class that I need to turn in my assignment for. Now, if you're logged in as a parent, then you won't be able to access your assignments. So make sure that you are logged in as the student. So I'm going to click on my class that I have the assignment for, and I'm going to click on classwork. And I'm going to find my assignment that is due. And when I click on that assignment, I'll have this little drop down, and I need to click the button that says View Assignment. Now, from here, I can see everything that I need to do. There would normally be instructions here, and I can add a comment to the whole class. I can add a private comment just to my teacher. And over here is my work. This is the area that we're going to be working with now. So the first way that you can add your image is by clicking on the Google Doc that the teacher assigned to you. So if I open that Google Doc that the teacher assigned, it will open up, and of course my Google Doc is empty, and that's because I'm supposed to add my image to the document. Now, it's super important that we don't change the title of the document because the teacher has specifically chosen this title, and your first and last name at the top automatically generates. So we don't want to change that because that's how the teacher knows whose document this is. So from here, I can add my image. I'm going to click the Insert button here at the top, and then I'm going to click Image, and then I can choose how I want to upload my photo. If you're working on a desktop computer, so not a Chromebook, and you want to upload something from your desktop, you could choose Upload from Computer. Now, we don't want to search the web because our artwork is not going to be on the web, but I could choose on my Chromebook Drive, Photos, or Camera. If I don't have a photo taken yet, I could use the camera that's in my Chromebook to take that photo, and I could open that. I already have my photo, and it's in my Drive, so I'm going to click on Drive. Now, if you took the photo on an iPhone or iPad, and you don't know how to take that photo from your Drive, you might want to hop over to the iPhone, iPad tutorial on how to do that. Now, I can see my image here, so I'm going to click on that, and then, let me get rid of this. At the bottom, there's going to be this Insert button. So I want to click Insert, and when I do that, my image should pop up on the document. Okay? Now, there's no Save button for this. Everything that I do saves automatically. But here's the number one thing that you want to remember. I don't want to click the Share button. Okay? You can see that it says shared with 2 people. That's because this document has already been shared with me and the teacher. So I don't need to now share this document with my teacher. But I do want to turn it in. Okay? So I would click this Turn In button. Now, when I do that, it's going to pull up my Google Classroom. Okay? And I'm going to be able to see that it says turn in your work. One attachment will be submitted for art assignment, and that attachment is my Google document. And from there, I would click turn in. Now I'm going to click cancel because I want to show you one more way that you can add an image to your Google Classroom assignment. So I'm going to click cancel. Now from here, there's one other way that you can add an image to this assignment. Let's say there's no Google Doc and your teacher just wants you to attach your image. What we're going to do is, instead of going here, we're going to click Add or Create. When I click on that, there's a couple of options. I can choose something from my Google Drive. I can add a link, a file, or any of these types of documents. Now from here, I want to click Google Drive because my teacher is asking me to upload an image. So I'm going to click Google Drive. And from here, if you've added the photo recently, it should be one of your top images, but you could also search for it if you are looking for that image. So I'm going to click my picture and I'm going to click Add. And when I do that, the image is going to load right here under your work. And you want to make sure that you wait until that picture has had time to upload before exiting out of this tab. If you exit out too early, the attachment might not have a chance to fully upload. And mine is taking a very long time. I might have selected the wrong one. Oh, no, it did work. Okay, so there's my image. It fully attached. So I actually have my image in two places right now. I have it on my Google Doc and I have it as an attachment. You don't have to do it both ways like that. This is just me showing you how to do it two different ways in case one is giving you problems. So at this point, it is super important that I click this turn in button. If I haven't clicked turn in, then my teacher does not know that I'm finished with this work. So when I click turn in, it's going to ask me, are you sure? Are these the things that you want to attach? And it's showing me that I'm attaching my Google Doc and I'm attaching my image. And I think that's great, so I'm going to click turn in. It might be this image that's giving me problems. It's probably because I have this image on here multiple times. So I think it's having a difficult time reading my image. Okay, let's see. That went a lot quicker, so let's try again. There we go. Okay. Now, if you made a mistake, you put on the wrong photo, you forgot to attach your photo, something went wrong, you can always click the unsubmit button. By clicking unsubmit, it's going to give you back the option to make changes to this assignment. So now I have that assignment back from my teacher, okay? Now, if you unsubmit after the due date and you make changes and then you turn it in again, Google Classroom is going to mark that assignment as late because you did not finish it before the due date. As long as you turn in everything before this due date, your assignment will be marked as on time. Okay, so I can go ahead and click turn in because I've made my changes and I know how I want it to be. Great. Now, how do I know what's turned in and what's not? Okay, I'm going to give a super quick tutorial. I'll probably make another video about this another time, but really quick, if you go to classwork and you click view your work, you can see right here what's been assigned, which right now is nothing. I have no current assignments for this class. Returned with a grade, that's if my teacher graded my artwork, and missing. These are assignments that I have not turned in. Now, since I finished my work and I did turn in my assignment, there's nothing under this assigned tab. If you have something under returned with a grade, that means the teacher has given you back your assignment and they've graded it, so you don't need to turn in those assignments again. If you have something under missing, that means that you forgot to turn in an assignment and you still need to complete that because now it is late, okay? And it's always good too to check the returned with a grade and make sure that you don't have any zeros here because that would tell me that you did not complete that assignment. And so your teacher gave you a 0. And you would want to check in with them about what you can do about that grade. So I can see that I have no other assigned work for this class. So I'm ready to close out and I have finished turning in my assignment. Now remember, this video is for Chromebooks and desktop computers. If you're looking for a tutorial on how to do this with an iPhone or iPad, be sure to check out my other video on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much.